Then 5 brothers were sent to search for you. 5, the characteristic number of the companion in its symbolic voyages. As previously stated, this is a reminder for you to remember the knowledge acquired in that degree. But in the end, the second attempt will end in failure. Nothing that is submissive to duality is complete. Thus it is failure that marks the second attempt at giving you a rebirth to the definitive life to which you have aspired. Therefore it falls upon 7 brothers to succeed in finding you. 7 is the characteristic number of Masons. It is also that the initiated knowledge of the Master Mason contains the total of teaching of all 3 grades which together constitute an indivisible whole. But it is 3 brothers out of 7 that work toward your removal from the tomb and bringing about your rebirth. This is to teach you that in the massive initiates, only a few arrive at the maximum of initiatory results. Equally, that in the septenary of moral virtues that will reveal to you in receiving initiations, 3 of the 7 are more important than the others. These are faith in our order and its ideals, hope that one day all of our ends will be realized in totality, and charity, the love for one's brothers as well as for others. This is the perfect cement that binds together all the stones of our temple. The Venerable Brother Grand Expert was charged with the task of raising you with the aid of 2 brothers, and it was through the 5 points of a master's perfection that you could quit your tomb. I will leave it to your meditations the significance of this. Remember that in these rituals, the Venerable Brother Grand Expert represents the role of Hermes, conductor of the dead and old Eden. It is he that leads the souls to the sovereign tribunal of the ineffable God. The 5 points of a master are significant as follows. First, fact shows that we must always be ready to walk to the aid of our brothers. Second, the inflection of the knee is a reminder of humility. It places us on our guard against inordinate ambition and thoughtlessness. Third, the joining of our hands given to assist our brother who is in need or sickness, as well as being a symbol of the flaming star, 5 points of light, which is the definitive symbol of our order, symbolized here by the 5 fingers of the hand in the grip of the master. Fourth, the left arm thrown around the shoulder places you in a position to hear and provide counsel. And fifth, the fraternal kiss, announcing the gentleness, the unalterable union that is the foundation of our order. Upon the tomb where you were lying, there was a sprig of acacia. The compass upon your head and a square of your feet. The acacia is symbolic of rebirth. The compass upon your head is a reminder of the measure that governs all your actions, that you never abandon. And the square at your feet is a reminder to always be assured of your foundation. This foundation is supported by your reason through realistic and serious meditation. Throughout this ritual, we learn that when a master is lost, he is found through the compass and square. The primary sense of this axiom is that the Master Mason is not led astray, since he is always upon the path of duty, the square, and reason, the compass. In a secondary sense, we ask that you meditate upon the compass as the ancient symbol of the sky, and the square as the symbol of the earth. It appears, therefore, that the Master is lost in sense, humanological in the world, that is to say. We are brought to wander in both worlds, with his head in the heavens and his feet firmly upon the earth. In the second part of the ceremony, you have taken the place of Hiram. You have begun to comprehend that the architect is reborn and lives in his disciples, because he is called upon to persevere in his labors toward perfection and to continue his undertakings for those who will follow the results of his labors. My brother, now that you have loved and understood the supreme initiation, lived and understood the supreme initiation that completes the preceding, we ask that you associate with us in our work in the central chamber. Do you agree to work with us to accomplish the great work and to help realize our goals?
I do. I do.
Stand and come to order. Face the beard, venerable masters and brothers. Companions, you extend your right hand over this sprig of acacia that rests over the compass, square, and volume of the sacred law. Brother Grand Expert assists the hand to the sacramental position to become a master.
I,
DIARMID.
In the presence of the Grand Architect of the Universe,
in the presence of the Grand Architect of the Universe,
in this respectable lodge of Master Masons,
in this respectable lodge of Master Masons,
duly constituted, under a regular assembly,
under a regular assembly,
and in the consecrated tradition
and in the consecrated tradition
of my full will and consent,
of my full will and consent,
by this sprig of acacia, this compass, and this square,
by this sprig of acacia, this compass, and this square,
and upon this volume of sacred law,
what?
and upon this volume of sacred law,
And upon this volume of sacred law,
very solemnly and sincerely,
very solemnly and sincerely,
I promise and swear
I promise and swear
that I will always heal,
that I will always heal,
conceal,
conceal,
and never reveal
and never reveal
the signs, words, grips,
signs, words, grips,
of